garbage, Chinese food boxes, and then move up towards nicer stuff.
Chinese
and someday
food
get
boxes?
to like that's what all those brown ones are. Yeah.
Neat.
But that one I made out of mat board and hinged.
I don't hear you at all. You don't even have it on. I'm adjusting levels over here. Put it on.
My apologies. I've got hair on my face.
But I have to redo all the doors.
Am I on the screen?
You're in that little clusterfuck down there.
No. I was
No.
asking her if I'm
No, there's no screen yet.
There's no screen yet.
Oh.
But like you kind of are.
You should be now that you're leaning forward. You were barely in it when you were sitting back.
He wants to show off his new haircut to our fans.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, our
Sexy
fan.
Coder.
Our one fan.
One fan.
Our one fan.
Two fans.
Our only fans?
Goblin House Studios.
Welcome to our actual play tabletop podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 49 of our actual play tabletop podcast. I'm Matt, and I play Shrimp Stomp.
I'm Bianca and I play Leilathia. I'm Jojo and I play Ninx.
I'm Spookjam and I play Galliot Delaric.
Hey everyone, I'm Cody and I play Thord in Stronghollow.
And I am Adam. I am our game master. Well, in this episode, we return to our fight in the Lucky Star, trying to cleanse it of the foul presence of the Yakuza. There's a lot going on in this battle. We have Thornton and Shrimp Stomp side by side, butchering Yakuza. We've got something weird going on the other side with some dogs facing off against each other, but one's actually a fox. We've got Galliot dueling someone in the other room, all who's lonesome. And further down, there's just a clusterfuck of town guards and Yakuza fighting. And there is some sort of nefarious woman casting spells in the far back. And right near from her is Eversare Greycloak, who seems to be surrounded on all sides, and it is in a bit of a state, hidden behind a table. Ninx is right behind the bar, about to serve drinks, possibly to a female dwarf that's been giving Thoradin the eye.
Yeah, and I'm gonna poison spray all of the drinks.
Lord.
Oh,
We have good people in here.
Just so that.
Oh, yes, the Warhammer.
Yes.
We have a spiritual weapon in the shape of a warhammer, right? That's hovering over the battle, ready to take another life. All right, everybody. We're going to get back into it at the top of the initiative order, which is Shrimp Stomp.
All right, I got to refresh myself a little bit here.
Oh,
Yeah.
and don't forget we have the two or the one or two down here that still have Mother's Fire or Earth Mother's Fire.
Okay. So I had just killed a guy and knocked him off the counter. This was the other one I was about to start fighting, correct?
Yes, he's the one that has Earth Mother's Fire still cast on him. I think the other one's dead.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm going to move up to the other one on top of the counter. And
You've already cut this guy pretty good so far.
we'll get this started again. All right. My main hand. That's not a good start. That's going to be 10 to hit.
You have advantage, though.
Oh, that's right. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then offhand strike. That's going to be 18 to hit.
It absolutely hits.
Okay. And that's going to be... There it is. Going to be 15 total damage.
All right. That is quite a blow. So you slashed him again.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
standing on top of the bar, overlooking everyone.
Thornton, I'm kicking ass!
Good job.
It's because I'm here, Shrimp Stomp.
Hey.
I love you!
I love you too, Shrimp Stomp.
Yep, right below him, his father figure, Thoradin, is toe-to-toe with the Yakuza.
But he managed to look up.
Kick his ass, bad guy.
Whoa.
Now you're the
next.
contrary
You're
one.
next.
You next.
Cody Jr. over there.
I just want you to know what happens to rude people.
Yeah, you know
they
what?
get promoted.
Then why hasn't anything happened to you, Thornton?
Because Thornton's an asshole. He's not rude.
Then why did our
That's
water
splitting
get?
hairs
Then
right
why did
there.
our water get poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
He was
But,
just speaking truth.
Or cursed, I should
But
say.
yeah, no, I'm going to redirect my Warhammer,
Oh god.
my spiritual weapon. I'm going to redirect it towards Bianca.
And suddenly
Not
the
Lafayette,
battle was
Bianca.
lost as the players started attacking each other.
But no, I'm going to say I spare a moment to like look up and give Shrimp Stomp a very proud look. It's like, yes,
All right.
aye.
Good job. All right, so that was your action. Are you going to disengage or do anything like that?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't have. I'm working up to get the. Actually, no. As a bonus action, I'll go ahead and activate my. Where'd it go? Oh, Expeditious Retreat.
Okay. And what does that do for us?
That gives me the ability to use my dash action at will without using up my action. So now my movement speed is at 60.
Oh, nice. Little goblins spurting all over the room. All right, I believe Thoradin is next.
So this guy in front of me is a Yakuza.
Yes.
Well,
Both the one in front of you and the one Shrimp Stomp is fighting seems to be two of the toughest ones that are remaining.
then I'm going to go
Kill
ahead
you.
and give the guy in front of me a good bonk.
Bonk him.
Monk.
But first, I'm going to cast Searing Smite. Is that a bonus action? Yeah, it's my bonus action. And then I'm going to give him that bonk. 18 to hit.
Absolutely.
Where's my D? There it is. So that is that's 7 bludgeoning damage and 5 fire damage.
All right. Yeah, that is quite a bit of punishment. Okay, describe how your Searing Smite gets him.
So I raise my hammer up above my head, and the head of the hammer starts glowing this like white hot, and you just like flames start like flicking off the striking face of it. I just bring it straight down on this guy.
Leaves a burning imprint in his forehead, probably.
Yeah.
Layer of his skin is still stuck to Gordon's
Oh, it
hammer.
peels away. Okay, does that conclude your action?
That concludes my action. Yes.
Are you able to move the spiritual hammer, or how does that work?
I am. I cannot. I use my bonus action to
Oh, the Searing Smite. Okay.
so the spiritual weapon, I believe, stays where it is.
Okay. Leilathia, it is now your turn.
Yes. So if I'm not mistaken, Moonshadow was having problems with the chef dog.
So the chef dog got into a little tussle with, and they both bit each other, and they're glaring at each other now and staring each other down. There's some sort of animal communication going on between the two of them. What are you gonna do?
They're both a little upsetty spaghetti.
You can see that on the other side of the room, your bow Eversair Greycloak has a mortally wounded town guard in front of him, and he's been shooting arrows into the room nearby. I believe on one of the last turns, whoever he's shooting at, you shot in the nose through a slit in the door earlier.
So it doesn't seem like any of my
special
traveling
pencil guy.
companions are like in dire need of assistance. Like everybody has their shit under control. Yes.
It's hard to say. There's a lot of dying going on in the front part of the inn.
It's a lot of chaos.
The town guards that are there to help you are out of their element. 2 of them are mortally wounded.
This was the guy you shot in the nose when he peeked up.
1 is mortally wounded, I'm sorry.
Now he's needs
I was just checking if I could leave. I think I'm gonna help out Moonshadow because we, in order for me to feel comfortable moving forward, I need him to be close.
You must not like Elsinore.
You're a ranger. You have a lot of experience with animals. Maybe you could calm the chef
Be
dog.
like, shut the fuck up! Get that shit out of here! Get your ass back to the kitchen.
Whoa, what was that? What was that?
Go make me a
sandwich,
chef dog.
Just saw Bianca go.
You should have a skill called animal
Handling.
handling.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
It should be the second one from the top.
Your skills right here.
It uses your wisdom modifier.
+1.
So roll this one and a +1.
Is that what? Yes.
And roll with advantage because Moonshadow's there by your side also.
Which one do I use to? Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Your
You
D20.
just roll it twice.
And choose the highest one.
Big money, big money.
10 million. 5.
Yeah.
So the first one was an 11. The second one was a 6.
Okay, so 11 was the highest one.
Yes.
The chef dog kind of stops growling but does not retreat. It has sort of a sad look in its eyes for some reason, like it's just desperate.
If you're good, I'll take you with us.
Okay, so that was your action. Are you going to move anywhere? Or?
I guess maybe behind the bar,
Okay.
but I want Moonshadow to come with.
Behind the bar is in over it,
Yeah.
so you're undercover?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, so Leilathia vaults over the bar.
And Moonshadow too.
Okay, so Moonshadow, he, as soon as the dog stops growling, he leaps up on top of the bar, still looking down at the dog
First got the high ground now.
and trying to stay out of the way of its bite. It does not try to bite him when he jumps away. So Chef Dog is trying to decide what to do with his life.
One of us has to have speak with animals.
Moonshadow can speak with the dog.
I think.
The only person, yeah, it's like, out of all of us, I think the only person who would even have speak with animals would be Leilathia.
It's not quite there
That
yet.
I don't believe that's one of the spells that you chose.
I think I had the option to take it, but I didn't.
I think I had, as a druid, I think I had the option too. I
Yeah.
think I'm waiting till later.
I remember deciding against animal-based magic because I was like, no, this isn't a super roleplay heavy campaign like that. Guess what?
And you're from the sea, so it wouldn't make sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just
Talking to fish.
Yeah. You'd be like,
Who do you
God,
think
this
you
is
are,
boring.
Aquaman?
See, and mine is I'm rocks and other
Yeah.
things, so I don't.
You'd be like, come to the surface. Come to the surface and enjoy the rest of your
Yeah.
Come here. I just want to be friends. It's actually how
God,
Galliot
another
fishes. There's a reason none of y'all have seen him go fishing yet.
So Moonshadow is making some animalistic noises you've never heard him make towards the dog.
He's screaming.
I would.
Roar.
He's like,
fox.
what are
Fox
you
is
doing,
screaming.
Moonshadow? Do you need more Sky Thistle? Are you alright?
He glares at you, irritated from the side.
I'm
Clearly-
working. He's like, I'm working here.
Clearly, he's being attacked by a dog.
Not
This
right
is
now.
stressful. Nynx, it is your turn.
I am. Where am I? I always forget where I am. I'm gonna hop up on the table or on the
The
thing,
bar?
the bar.
With difficulty, as you're so short.
Because my husband can't move my character correctly. And I'm going, the guy that is attacking Shrimp Stomp. I'm going to take one step forward, so I'm within 10 feet, and I'm going to cast Mushroom Strike.
Oh, he deserves it. Right in the back.
Right on his butthole.
Yes.
For being a horrible criminal.
I'll be able to sit.
All
Right
right.
in the bowl. It's like sliding spicy peppers.
It
in there.
it succeeds.
Okay. And I roll. I always forget what I roll. I roll a D.
It was a D12.
Yes. And I always forget which one is my D12.
I think it is.
Yes.
It's your big old hexagonal one. Pentagonal, sorry.
Yes,
It's the one that pretends to be a D20.
This one.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite dice, but you just don't get to use it very often.
I'm going to use my Adela Lace. My click clack math card. 5.
5 damage.
Is he dead?
He is not dead, but he's looking pretty bad. And Shrimp Stomp, you can see him right in the face. He's regretting this and many other things.
His life
The
decisions.
look on his face as soon as he gets
You
hit.
know, and I still am holding my bonus action from when I shall lead my quarterstaff.
Okay, is there anything that you can or want to do with your bonus action?
I could move closer and try to attack him
Give him a good little bonk.
You're-
with my staff.
Well, your
bonus action can attack.
yeah,
Could I?
that would have to be a full action.
Could I do another poison spray?
That's an attack.
No, it'd have to be like a special ability
Oh.
that specifically
Not really.
is described as a bonus action.
Only other thing I could do is wild shape, but there's no sense in what. I could wild shape into my raven.
That would be something.
Well, yeah. Then I'd have to look up the stats for the raven right quick.
Well, if you turn and look down the bar, there's a spell casting bitch down near the entrance who
Headrunner.
has line of sight on
Whoa.
you up on top of the bar.
You don't know anything about it.
I do.
I'm-
He's the only one that
She's
I'm
a bad
I'm
person.
hopping back down off the
no.
bar.
Okay, so you hop back down.
With,
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
with,
Right
with some,
here or
with,
back here?
Back.
with some difficulty.
Nah. She got it that time. No problem.
No problem. Okay.
He's got like one leg dangling down trying to reach the floor.
All right. The
Sits down
town
first,
guards
kicks legs.
are going to go next.
What? Just because I'm a gnome, I'm nimble. I'm supposed to be short, quick, and nimble, right?
Yes,
All
but it's
right.
cute that you try.
Okay. The mortal.
You've got like a mini ladder in your backpack so you can climb up on top.
Oh, that'd be
It's like
cool.
that extends. Like
you like kick it at the bottom and it just goes shoots up.
Right, the mortally wounded town's guardsman makes his first death save successfully.
Yeah,
Oops.
a random town's guard person.
Yay!
It will reflect well on you if they all survive, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Will it?
I'm sure it would. No one on our side dies. Bonus money.
Cody here pretends to forget things that he has absolutely not forgotten.
Your
All right.
social status will go up if less people die during this encounter.
Wow, that's right. So in the last round, the corner, basically some of the town guards have been forced into the corner in a fight for their life. And one of them dove under a table, seemingly as if to hide. But no, that is not what he was trying to do. He is able to flip the table over towards to creating a barrier between the other town guards and the spellcasting woman.
That one?
On top of the table, the model is right now.
On top of.
Yeah. So just flip that table over. Just like that.
He's still on the ground though.
Yeah. No, he's standing up now.
He's like, ha ha!
I'm backwards.
He feels real clever about himself now.
Takes a fireball to the face.
The two town guardsmen right next to him are both going to slash at the Yakuza next to them, one of which hits.
But unfortunately, he's using the flat of his sword.
He's flat of his sword. He did 8 damage.
Woohoo!
Not too bad.
You see that's why I opened my second one before we started.
Yeah, well, now everybody knows.
Because, I have courtesy.
Courtesy. Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome. man.
Courteous Cody.
All right.
He likes courteous.
Let me just-
Cody likes to curtsy.
Courteous Cody likes to curtsy. Okay, the remaining 5th town guard hops over the corpse of one of the ruffians and also attacks that same Yakuza. Now they are flanking each other, and he gets advantage. He's right.
So which one?
Okay, the scary-looking skeleton with the big horns.
This one?
Yeah, that's the town guardsman.
Okay.
He gets right behind that Yakuza, which is the metal...
This one?
No.
This one?
That
The
guy.
metal samurai.
And with the
Metal
red
samurai.
robes.
Kicks this guy out of the way a little
Kicks
bit.
him out of the way.
Alright.
He's about to attack him. And now they're flanking. He has advantage. Those other two are the priests that loudly announced that they were going to help kick the Yakuza out, and they began attacking the Yakuza. They are on your side. As
Poorly.
they
I
rolled
remember
very
that.
poorly.
I remember that. We will help. Poorly.
Both missed on their guiding bolts. So their biggest spell...
Come on.
He misses. Despite having advantage, he still misses.
Good lord.
These guys.
They don't practice.
How did they get this job?
Pure dumb luck.
They were the only ones left.
They're the only ones out of the entire town that managed to hold the sword the correct way.
Brutal.
Pointy in towards the enemy.
That's brutal.
That includes
This is all
Scallion.
dice rolls. That's all it is. It gives a inaccurate depiction of reality. All right, Galliot, you are face to face with a ruffian with a sword. He's going to attack you again.
Oh, yummy.
Whatever your AC is, he misses it.
It doesn't matter what your
It
AC
does not matter.
Wonderful.
what
They
it is.
whiffed.
He absolutely misses you.
In my very low AC of a full 14, doesn't matter. Still can't hit me anyways.
Falls on his own sword.
All right.
That would be funny.
In the next room over,
It'd be the first time a sword hit him in this entire battle.
the Yakuza that got an arrow through the nose and another arrow in his shoulder from Eversair, he ceases standing in the open doorway, and he runs across the room to find a window and rip it open and start trying to climb out.
There's no windows in the room.
There are windows, but it's not.
Where am I going?
That guy right there is just going to run to the
noseless
back of
one.
the
There's a
room.
window right there. It's like a little black outline. on the
Oh,
window.
okay. Where I'm looking.
Anywhere will do.
There you go.
He's like,
He's staring at
"Fuck
a
this
wall.
shit, I'm out.
He's like, my rhinoplasty.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right, the ruffian who is next to him, hiding behind the wall, calls him a coward, and he turns around the corner and throws a blade at Eversair.
Flips everybody off. He just takes off.
And he rolls a 1.
The blade bounces off the door frame.
It strikes him
and
Cuts
flies
the rest off his. It cuts the.
flies back into the room.
and kills his buddy.
Stabs him in the back.
So he called the other guy a coward, then he made a fool of himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, such is the life of criminals, right?
It really is. Crime doesn't pay. Not really. The female dwarf climbs over the bar and starts looking through its interior, looking for something special
The
that
strongest.
they normally
man.
pay for, but during this battle, she's not going to have to pay for it.
She's looking for the bottom shelf stuff.
Bottom shelf stuff. So she's rummaging through it loudly. And she also has her eye on a Yakuza's corpse nearby that she could loot, but first she wants to see what's on the bottom shelf.
She's got her priorities.
Got her priority.
Oh, look, a beer. Oh, it's a cockroach.
It's a bit dusty.
It's a bit dusty.
Next is Eversair, who is going to reply to this puny dagger that was thrown past him with an arrow of his own, hitting that guy.
This guy.
Move him into the door frame.
Almost killing him.
Damn.
The vital organ.
That guy's just a thug. He's not one of these stout Yakuza.
Remember, we can't let him escape. He's got a treasure chest.
He doesn't have a treasure chest.
Yes, the model is a pirate who's carrying
After
a
we
treasure
kill
chest.
everybody, do we get to go into their pockets?
I bet you will, yes.
We always leave.
Always loot
I
the
mean,
dead.
it's a lot of dead. I'm down.
I had created a list of stuff, so yeah, you'd better.
Steal their
You
money,
better.
their
I spent 3
swords,
days
their
on just the
valuables.
loot.
We're not looting anybody.
See if they have any
we
instruments
don't
on
loot anyone
them.
just to spite at them.
Like, well, we have everything we
That's
need,
the
guys.
one
Let's
thing
go.
I don't think you could bring yourself to do, Cody, is to not loot the enemies.
Or them just twitching. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Maybe I'm just tricking you to not getting any money,
Maybe you are.
using your contrary nature against you.
My contrarian nature against me. Maybe you're attempting to do that, and I'm going to loot them anyway.
Which is exactly what I wanted in the first place.
Oh, for it.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Might as well.
You will satisfy my pleasures whether you want to
Sorry.
or not.
I went to scratch my nose and I hit the.
It's fine. We're BSing at the moment.
I know. Just want to let you know.
Galliot, it is your turn.
Yippee! Time to hit the floor with my sword again. I'm gonna try
Hit the
and-
floor with your
yeah.
sword.
That's the spirit.
I attack the ground.
hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Do.
Yeah. For fun fact about my stats, I've got a +7 to performance, a +0 to strength. So
We'll see how well this goes.
yeah, I'm gonna try and attack the weirdo in front of me that opened the door and then was very surprised that I was
Yes.
behind it.
He opened the door and was shocked to be
Is
stabbed by you.
a 6. Actually, not even to hit. Hold on, I'm just rolling damage.
Yeah, forget that.
That is, what do we add to that?
Proficiency.
Proficiency.
It should be +2.
It's a 14.
That hits.
Nice.
You want to keep that 6, or you want to roll and try to get higher?
Try to get higher. Never mind, it was a 6.
Nice.
He
Well, they
is,
see what happens now.
You were consistent.
Yeah.
he collapses to the floor after your blow with your sword.
Oh. Oops. You just.
Oops. He looks up at you as if to say why. He's not dead, but he's
Bro,
in
you
the
stabbed
process.
me first.
You used the sword correctly for the first time.
For the first time. I've had this for like 3 battles. Yeah, fully. Got +0.
You get 10 experience for successfully downing a
Where's
foe
the
with
sword?
the sword
Right there.
Thoradin gave you.
So it should be a +2 to your attack.
Oh, okay.
Because you had your proficiency and your bonus. See how mine's
Yeah.
a +2 to strength.
Mhm.
My Warhammer is a +4. Because it's my proficiency plus my strength.
Oh my god, guys, I've been fighting wrong this entire time.
And then
We're only a year into this.
Yeah.
And then you can use that as a quick guide to like what your bonus is.
Gotcha.
No, the question is, are you going to remember that for next time?
Well, I mean, I'm writing it down, so. Thank you.
What did
Yeah, because I have proficiency in simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords, and navigated tools and vehicles on the water. So,
All right, so you've downed him. What next? You could move if you wanted.
I'm gonna assume that my original plan was to go sneak around and come through here, but I'm assuming I heard like the barking through the door.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay. Then I'm probably going to spin right back around. Check out what's going on in here.
Okay. As you open the door, Chef Dog, who's staring right up at Moon's shadow, turns around to see you surrounded now. Her ears droop, and she looks at you with a sad, confused expression.
Offer it to go sailing with you, and it can be the ship's cook.
I think I'm just gonna open the door wider and step to the side, kind of between, like right here. So door swings out. I'm in the
Mhm.
way. The only thing Chef Dog can do is run backwards or into this room where this guy is no longer a threat.
Okay. Where are you wanting her to go?
Into the room.
Okay, make an animal handling check. Just to see if you're
Trying to be as non-threatening as I can be. That is a 15.
Oh, very good. And she's looking at you, looking at the door behind her, trying to decide what to do. And Moonshadow lets out a low growl. And she lowers her head, and she does, in fact, go into that room that you just came out of. She skulks around and gets under the table.
Gotcha.
And then you turn around and give Moonshadow a smack.
Yeah, he likes it whenever you spank his bottom anyways. Just give him a nice little tap.
Don't tell them that.
I don't think I'm going to hit Moonshadow. I think I'm just gonna go back in.
You're like, this is too much.
Yeah, never mind. We'll go back inside.
You're not even going to get Moonshadow like a mean mug.
Maybe Moonshadow was
Give
caught
him
on
some
to what
finger
is
guns.
going on because his intelligence is 17, and he did that in order to encourage the dog to go into that room.
Jeez, the fox's intelligence is way higher than mine. I've got a 6.
All right, the other bad guys.
Thornton's not going to say what his intelligence is.
I'm going to tell. Oh, you've hidden it. That's
Yeah.
why you placed that many there.
Yeah.
All right, Thornton. The Yakuza in front of you. Try again. I don't think he hits. Does a. Well, he gets 2 attack. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
I bet an 18.
That is my armor class.
Defender wins, right? So that doesn't hit. Is that correct?
I think it's attacker wins.
Attacker wins. That is something that D&D would do. You take 5 damage from his katana.
What the hell,
Oh, Thornton.
Start laughing. That tickled.
But 5 damage.
5 damage. These are the buff ones that you fought in the courtyard when Leilathia was absent. That almost routed the party. Shrimp Stomp, the one in front of you.
Yes.
He keeps looking behind him to see what just happened to him. To look at Nynx, and he is distracted enough and turns around for a moment, and you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Alrighty.
He's not used to magic being.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Is it both strikes or just one?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, it's just one.
That will be 4 more damage.
You slice him across the back, and he slams it face first into the counter and rolls off next to his dead friend.
You.
I am so good at this.
He used his turn to die.
Oh,
Real.
Oh, right. All right. Now, the Yakuza, who is surrounded by these town guards, starts just wildly slashing around him at the 2 that are flanking him. Hitting both times. Slashing both guards. Oh, no.
that don't sound good.
All right. The town guard that had just come up behind him is wounded very badly. He's hurting. Then, in the back, the spell-casting woman has already cast a spell on herself that made several identical copies of her appear all around her.
Oh yeah, she cast double team.
She cast double team. Earlier she cast a spell that hurt one of the guards, and she tried to cast a spell on Leilathia, but it did not work.
It was too high. Didn't even know what she was doing. It's confusing.
Totally unaware.
Yeah, Earthquake doesn't work on flying types.
All right.
If you know, you know.
And if you don't, you'll find out.
She points her finger, and a streak of fire comes out of it and is launched at one of the priests who are helping you out. Hitting. So she casted that spell.
Ooh, that spell.
So lastly, those 2, the priest and priestess, will respond by Oh, you're kidding. Okay. She is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself. And the priest, very close to her, they're all wearing all black. He casts Bless on 3 of the town guard near him. Alright, and now it is always last is Delsonora.
Perpetually rolls a 1.
Perpetually rolling a 1.
Saving me from being last multiple times.
Maybe I should give her her own dice.
It just says ones all over it.
It's all just
Brutal.
ones.
Brutal.
It's like those circular dice that just have a 1 on them.
She rolled a 19.
What?
Woohoo!
She casts a Chill Touch on the Yakuza that Thoradin is fighting. Now she's going to roll a 1. A 4.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
okay.
3 more
We see
than
you,
a 1.
Delsonora. We see you.
She's like, finally.
My time has come.
Did you see that? I did it.
It was just a good day for us with Spook Jam and his sword.
That's right.
My sword's finally working, guys. It's not like
finally
I've been
figured
using
it-
it wrong this whole time. No.
Finally figured it out.
Nothing wrong with stopping mid-turn, is there?
That would be the end of the turn, wouldn't it?
All right. So, and with that, the 3rd round of combat is over. that sounds crazy to say. No, the 4th round. That was the
Yeah.
4th round of combat.
Mhm.
It's just a little bit slow.
There's a
Hopefully,
lot of people here.
there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So we're gonna have to pick up next time on our next episode, and hopefully conclude this battle in the Lucky Star. And please like and subscribe and follow and all the things like that. That is what's gonna help us go bigger and better.
You can follow us on Snapchat and TikTok at Goblin House Studios. Feel free to send us messages, let us know what your favorite parts are, and just have a lovely conversation with us about our podcast.
Be sure to follow us on Twitch. We are live on Twitch. We also have a Discord. I am going to drop that in the chat right now. If you are in our following part of our live right now on Discord, on Twitch, join the fun there, and we will see y'all soon.
You can also catch us now on YouTube. All of our episodes are now on YouTube as well.
If you look under playlist, you'll find a list that is in order.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.